here in Abia State, and State Coordinator, NYSC Abia State, Mr. Jingi Denis, to read the address of the Director General, National Youth Service Corps.
The Chief Judge of Abia State, who is ably represented by Honorable Justice C.C. Wakama, in company of His Lordship, Ikenna Osu, Deputy Chief Registrar, Special Duties here in Abia State, the Camp Director, the Camp Commandant, our representative from the Southeast Area Office, all head of committees, head of collaborating agencies, members of the press, gentlemen co-members, good morning this morning. This is an address by the Director General, NYSC, Major General Shuaibu Ibrahim, Associate Prof, DSS, FHSN, MTRCN, at the swearing-in ceremony of the 2022 Batch A Stream 1 Corps members holding on Tuesday, 1st March 2022. It is with immense delight that I welcome you on board as we formally induct you into the National Youth Service Corps. I congratulate you on your graduation from your respective institutions of learning and your subsequent enlistment into the national service. I also commend your patriotic zeal as demonstrated through acceptance of your deployment and prompt report to the orientation camp. My dear compatriots, the orientation course is the first cardinal program of NYSC and is aimed at introducing you to the objectives and programs of the scheme. It is designed to equip you for the tasks of the service here through lessons in the cardinal programs, leadership coaching, paramilitary drills, and other physical trainings, as well as installation on topical national issues, amongst others. It is also a platform for kickstarting various activities that will enable you to realize your potentials and attain individual feats, both within and beyond the period of service. I, therefore, enjoin you to avail yourself of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity by participating actively in all the camp activities. As you are already aware, one of the major objectives of NYSC is the promotion of national unity and integration. This informs your deployment away from your states of origin and your assemblage here from diverse ethnic, religious, and socio-economic backgrounds. This policy will not only offer you the opportunity for broader understanding of the country, but also entrench the culture of working together in an atmosphere filled with friendship, peace, harmony, and shared vision of a great and prospective country. Let me also remind you that the oath of allegiance you have taken today is significant, as it is expected to guide your conduct in the service year, as well as having a lasting influence on your life after service. We are also enjoined to familiarize yourself with the provisions of NYSC Act and the NYSC bylaws. I implore you to sustain the high level of discipline and enthusiasm you have demonstrated so far, especially by remaining compliant with the camp rules and regulations. You must continue to distance yourself from cultism, drug abuse, and other social vices. I also urge you to avoid using social media for spreading fake news, fueling of hatred, and other negative purposes, and instead deploy same for the promotion of national unity and development. You are strongly advised to be security conscious at all times and to report any suspicious characters or activities around you to the appropriate authorities. At this juncture, I would like to remind you that white-collar jobs are no longer readily available. Therefore, I encourage you to avail yourself of opportunities for self-employment effected through our skills acquisition and entrepreneurship development side programs. You are expected to choose from any of the skills areas and make yourself available for the training, which starts from the orientation camp. On our part, management will continue to work with relevant stakeholders for the success of the program. As you are all aware, the COVID-19 pandemic is far from over. You must therefore adhere strictly to the outlined preventive measures, such as physical distancing, wearing of face masks, and the use of hand washing facilities provided at strategic locations through the orientation period. Let me also remind you that the federal government's directive on presentation of evidence of COVID-19 vaccination as a prerequisite for gaining entry into public offices is still in force. Therefore, I encourage those of you who are yet to take the vaccine to do so without further delay, as the rule will apply to you both in your places of primary assignment and other public offices. We are sustaining our liaison with the relevant authorities with a view to ensuring that the vaccines are made available to you in the course of this program. In fact, in Abia State, we'll be having it this week. Let me once again express our profound gratitude to the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 and the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC, for their continuous support towards safe and efficient conduct of the orientation course within the context of the new normal. Indeed, the sustained provision of rapid diagnosis test kits and sensitization materials by the NCDC for usage in all orientation camps is a clear indication of the agency's interest in the success of the scheme. I also thank the State Ministry of Health, as well as federal and state tertiary health institutions, for their support in the areas of COVID-19 prevention and general health services. I consider it appropriate to use this opportunity to thank the House of Representatives for the progress made so far in the legislation process on the bill for the establishment of the NYSC Trust Fund. I also wish to thank Nigerians for the continuous show of support for the proposed trust fund, especially as overwhelmingly demonstrated during the public hearing conducted by the House Committee on Youth on the matter. I wish to once again appeal to the appropriate authorities to provide the necessary enablement for this actualization of the trust fund. This will surely enhance the smooth operation of the scheme, especially by addressing the challenges of infrastructure, It will also boost our skills and entrepreneurship development program aimed at empowering core members for self-employment and wealth creation. May I also appeal for the support of all stakeholders for the success of our health initiative for rural dwellers, HIRD, which is aimed at providing easier access to free and qualitative health care, especially for the rural poor. In particular, I implore well-to-do individuals and corporate bodies to take cue from Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Mrs. Aisha Muhammadu Abuhari, by donating well-equipped ambulance for the operations of the NYSC mobile clinics, as well as other essential equipment and drugs that will facilitate the conduct of our medical outreaches. In conclusion, I would like to express appreciation of this support. I would like to express appreciation of the support of the federal, states, and local governments, as well as security agencies, traditional rulers, co-employers, and other stakeholders, especially in the areas of security and general welfare of core members. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to declare the 2022 Batch A orientation course open. I wish you a very successful campaign. Thank you and God bless.
Our special guests, please still remain at the saluting dais. Bring down the saluting dais. Power Commander, over to you.
To the guest of honor, the representative of the executive governor of Abia State, the state coordinator, NYSC, Abia State, Mr. Jingi Denis. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Red will replace headless. Replace headless. National salute! Salute!
Please let all rise. Permission granted. Our special guest of honor, sir, you may please retire back to your seat. Uniform officers in our midst, please come forward.